Of your question, you're asking how to start an import business online. I can help you out with this. My name is Brando Olinick. This is something I had looked at specifically going back like 3.5, almost 4 years ago. It was like 2012, and this is one of the very first things I looked into as starting a business online. Now, I'll tell you, the very basic thing that you need to know when it comes to importing and exporting is the legal criteria that you got to meet. And if it's with vehicles, if it's with electronics, all right, depending on what it is that you're going to be importing and exporting, all right, if you're in the United States watching this, if you're in Canada watching this, there's different regulations. And if it's vehicles, okay, this is what I was looking at. I'm telling you, the process and duration to actually get them coming in, okay, it can take a while. So you got to keep in mind, it can kind of be a prolonged process of a business model where if you're importing, all right, a vehicle from like Japan or the UK, it can take a while to get in. And a lot of the times it's going to be illegal to drive depending on if the steering wheel is on the right hand side or if it's on the left. So you got to keep that in mind as well. That's just with vehicles though. And honestly, when it comes to an internet business, if you are looking at this for very similar reasons and purposes as to why I was looking at it, I wanted to start a business online, I wanted to be my own boss, I wanted to quit corporate America, I would encourage you, if you hear me out here for a minute, this is going to be very generic information. You can apply to any type of business, but I would encourage you, learn how to build a business completely online where you're not dealing with shipping and handling, inventory, as in, importing and exporting, because I'm telling you, it can be just grunt work, dealing with that all day long, being on the phone all day long, making sure things are going through customs properly. It's so excruciatingly painful. If you've ever done it before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm just talking from personal experience here because that's the best I can share with you. It's not putting down the business model, but if you want to build a business online, learn how to create a leveraged business model completely on the internet. And because there's so many different businesses and programs out there online, I would encourage you to connect with someone. And my story with this, if you hear me out here for a minute, can save you an arm and a leg and late nights of frustration. It goes back about 15 months ago when I came across a person who was building a business online. It wasn't an import or export business, but they're building a business on the internet without shipping and handling, without inventory, without doing anything technical, without cold market prospecting, without bugging friends and family, without any of that stuff, building a high multiple six-figure income business on the internet, working part-time, start to model and copy them, was able to, in turn, after 3 months, okay, create a full-time income business, quit corporate America, put my traditional businesses off to the side, and I haven't looked back since. And I really modeled this person, big secret here, was because they were picking up and traveling all the time. I mean, they're living off of their laptop, being able to build an income right from their laptop in different countries wherever there's internet access. And what I was able to do and what this person was able to do is not average or typical results by all means. I will not guarantee you the same results, but I share that with you because not the results, the principles behind the results. If you want to build a business and income online, connect with someone. Really seriously connect with someone because there's so much noise out there. I already said this, but I got to emphasize it again because there's so much noise out there. If you want to build a business to have time, freedom, flexibility, and leverage to do what you're passionate about, to travel, to learn a new language, to live in another country, learn a new culture, learn to build a business online by connecting with someone who's already doing it, who's willing to walk you down the path that they've already taken step by step. Because when you're walking down the path yourself, that's when it's frustrating, overwhelming, and you're going to get lost, and it's going to be late nights of frustration and learning curves. So that's my overview. I know it can save you a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if it made sense to you from a business perspective and you'd like to learn more about this kind of stuff, if you're coachable and trainable, check out my site. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put a link down below in the description. But aside from that, just keep it simple, model someone. This is something that can be applied across all boards, and I'll see your success story. Take care.